Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here is last week's spread in my Archer and Olive planner. So this was an Archer and Olive collaboration with Amy Tangerine, because normally Archer and Olive just sell bullet journal notebooks, so dot grid notebooks, so they don't normally have a set layout in them. But this was a collaboration done with Amy Tangerine back in, I believe it was November, December time. But I use this for work and I really like this layout. I think it has actually worked out really well for me. And it's really a great way for me to break down my tasks and then take my notes where they're down here. So I really actually like that. So for this week, open this up here, I'm going to be using some florals from Colorful Florals. I'll be bringing in some mild liners and then possibly, because I just got these and I think they're so cute, maybe bring in some washi. Oh my god, that would look so good with that washi. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually just test out which colors I want to use out of this washi tape. So I think I already have an idea just from what I used yesterday. Seeing if this matches. Yeah, I always love the yellow. Didn't I use yellow last week? No, I did not. Pink. Okay, that works. I have used green. How about this one? No. It's not that one. I think it's this. Yes, it is that one. So I think those three would go really well, and I didn't use them last week. So those are the three that I will be using. I've got a mini happy planner under here just to be able to help level it. That's one of the things that I think I'm getting used to, is the fact that I can't just take the pages out, but I am still liking the overall function of this. I'm going to zoom out a little. All right, so I thought of zooming out and then I thought, you know what, let's just try and find the best way to be able to get everybody in here. So Monday the 21st. And next week, I actually do have a lot of meetings. We're having something called the Festival of Learning. So it's actually going to be a lot of training. So I don't know if I will have enough room for all of the notes from here. So what I'm actually going to be doing, and what I'm thankful for, is at the beginning of this notebook, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dot grid pages that I could use. So I could still use this notebook for the notes from the Festival of Learning. So what I'm going to do then is start basically drawing in, or drawing and writing in my meeting headers. I want to see if I can do this slightly differently. Like, this is what I did that week. And hand lettering. I'm wondering, do I want to do it slightly differently? I don't know, but I'll go in ahead and write in meetings first of all. So now I'm going to go in with this stencil, and I apologize, but I no longer have the, well, the store that this is from is no longer on Etsy, so I don't have a link to it or anything, but there are, I'm sure, a lot of other shops out there that sell pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to be basically using the stencil to outline all of my meetings, and I do have a lot this week. Now, I am using these mild liners, and because of how thick this paper is, it doesn't at all shadow or bleed through, which is really, really nice. I'll show you really quickly what the other side of the page looks like once I've put all of these dots down. Come on. So the other side of the page, like even if you can see that it doesn't bleed through from the previous week, but you can't see anything, and then even for this one you can't see anything bleeding through. So it is actually a very good quality paper. Some people don't like really, really thick paper, while some people love it depending on what type of medium they're using. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of these. Go ahead and do the same thing down here. I know you guys must love me just filling in these boxes, and I know it seems really repetitive, but I need to, for me personally, I like getting all of my tasks or all of my lists down first and then decorating around it, because I think if I don't get all of my tasks down, then I'm gonna feel really, really disorganized. And just in this past week, I've actually been able to add things into my to-do list that I never would have thought to do, but it actually helped me be a lot more productive during the day. Even one of my goals actually, or my to-do list, is to make sure that my email inbox is at less than 20 at the end of the day. I'm one of those people that cannot have, like, if I have emails in my inbox that are left as unread, that for me means that they're pending and that I'm waiting on them. Or emails that are basically sitting in there or for information. Normally I file my emails into their respective folders once I'm actually done actioning them. It's just a way that I organize them, or I just delete them. If I'm already done what I need to do with emails, then I just delete them, and I only save them for reference if I feel like I'm going to have to look back on them at one point or another. So I don't know, how do you keep your emails organized? My husband is terrible. His personal email inbox is like at 40,000 or something ridiculous, and there's so many unread messages, and it just gives me such anxiety looking at his email inbox. So I can't. Okay, so that's the basis of the spread. Now I want to actually, there's the note section here, and then Saturday and Sunday I will be using as note sections. So what I'm going to do, let's see here. I'm going to zoom out. So this is the point where I feel like I can actually start adding decorations. So Saturday and Sunday are down here, and I do want to white them out because these are for note sections. They are not for Saturday or Sunday, because I only work one in every 6 Saturdays because there's the 6 of us supervisors. So I feel like I can use these, but I want to white these out first so that you cannot see them behind this sticker. So if I'm gonna use these, then I do want to have a floral behind it. So let's see, where are all the floral decor? Okay, there's some back there. I feel like with this one I've used all the floral decor. I mean, there's the black ones, but I want to focus on the really colorful ones. Ooh, there's those two. Okay. I'm gonna have to make those work and make this a little bit of one work. What I'm going to do with this one is, if I can find my scissors, cut this down this way, because I'm going to use one like this. Just line it up. And I'm going to just write the word notes in here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side, but put this one at the bottom. And that one will also say notes. Alright, now I feel like there are a lot of places I can put florals, but I don't have a ton of florals to work with. So there's these ones, which I feel like if I put, I know where I'm going to put these. Basically right in the middle. And how do I want to do this? Line that up as much as possible so that I can still fold the page. Yes. And then I do want to add this washi. Yeah. Where's the end? I always do this. There it is. Just add a little bit of this washi. Like, how pretty is that? Oh. Then let's see what else I can find in terms of really small florals, because I still want to be able to use these. I think they're so pretty, and I'm actually kind of sad that there aren't as many in the color that I want. I might have to cut these down. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, is cut them down. So I'm gonna take this and just cut around it. And then I'm going to place a few of these around the spread. Just cut them. So this is harder with a book now because you have to actually move the whole book. And then I'm going to put this here. And yes, I am covering up the word notes, then putting a little bit of washi with it. Then, oh my goodness, I love that. I'm going to see what I can do with this washi. If I can rip a piece and then how, maybe just cut it right in the middle. For like little pieces to put around. Again, don't mind covering up the dates because I think it's just really important to be able to get some decoration. And maybe a little one here. It's fine. I think one more floral or wording of some sort. Ooh, okay. Idea. You can use this in two spots possibly. It's just a matter of how I cut it. So if I cut it like this, then this corner has to be, okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Why is this so hard, guys? Okay, I'm just gonna cut. And then but I like this because if I use this, then I've used this whole page. Oh, yes. Actually, that's exactly what it needed in that corner, was just that. And then I feel like I can put this here. Or is that too much? Let's put this here. I'll go down because I don't want to take up too much of the writing room. And then I'll add a little washing going this way. And then where do I want to put it? In the end, I'm not going to put that anywhere. Okay. Actually, really love that, and I love the addition of the washi. I think the washi makes such a huge difference. So I'm going to go ahead and start writing in my meanings, and then I'll show you once it's all done. There is my overall spread. I actually really love the florals, and it's still, it doesn't feel like it's decorated too much, and it still leaves me plenty of room to write. So these 3 spaces will be used for notes, but then any notes that I actually have during my trainings I will keep in the grid section in the back here. So far, really, really loving switching everything for work into here. I was getting a little bit stressed out with having to do the hourly vertical and the daily pages, and actually there were a lot of the times where I didn't even really use the daily pages. So this, I think, having everything compact in one place like this, and also having, so for example, at the end of the month there's still places for notes if I need it. So this is going to be really, really helpful for me. So I think this is going to be my work setup going forward. If you guys want a more in-depth review of this Archer and Olive, please let me know, and I can do things like swatches in terms of like the different, I have Sharpies and mod liners and Tombos and how they would all react with this paper, but I think it'll work really well. Alright, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.